Good day, trader. Today I just want to show you a small trade that I took on V250 1S. So actually, V1S, when you look in the look of the eyes, it was actually going down. So before going down, we had a break of structure that around there. It was actually a liquidity. Then it was taken out, and then when the market before we broke that structure, this was the order block that was responsible for that move. It was the order block that was responsible for that move. So we can just put here at the end of these lines. Okay, what is doing? So okay, and then before we had something like that, we had a after we had something like that, an order block being violated, we had another one here. The main one was broken. This was that led to the break of structure. This one and this one, we need to put it here. It has all the features of being an order block. So now when you look at this thing, I saw something like this. I saw this zone here, and then I knew this wasn't the zone to trade. It was just liquidity being created. I saw that traders can jump in, and even trader will be thinking this is a breakout, and then only for the move to go and tap into the breaker block. It was now a breaker block because it led to the break of structure there, up there, and then it was broken downside. So now when we look at things like this, we just know that that zone is a valid zone. So actually we are looking for sell opportunities from this zone. Now how are we going to take this sell opportunities? Is we are just going to look at the current market. For now we know what is happening in the market, and then at the current market there, somewhere here, at the current market, somewhere around here, let me do this and do this. Somewhere around here, the market is actually going down. You can see. Okay, fine. Now we're just going to scale down to 1 hour, and see what is actually happening. So in our 1 hour time frame, we're just going to look for specific things. We're going to look for the order block, look for break of structure, look for liquidity sweep, and all this stuff. So now this, we had something like this before we reversed. Before that we had this zone here. Taking it to the upside, you see, like that. So, and breaking the structure around here. So now what is going to happen is we know that price have violated this zone again, so which means we are expecting a reversal. Okay, fine. Now we have liquidity around here, this side. So we can leave it like that. And then I knew that price will never reach the zone after price created something like this around here, created this zone around here. And then after creating this zone, you know what happened? After price creating this zone around here, created some liquidity in the zone. You see, like that, inside. And then price continued to the downside to break the structure around here, breaking the structure to the downside around here. Now we have this zone. We have a zone like this. Okay, we have liquidity inside. We have an order block. Now we can remove this one. We have order flow. Now what happens is we have liquidity also in the inside. This is our liquidity in the inside, taken down. Again, make a false move, and price continues to the order block. Immediately when price, we can scale down to 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes we have our order block being moved around this zone here, because we have an imbalance around here. So we have our liquidity, we have our order block, we have the zone on its own. It's a very good zone. It's a very excellent zone. So it has the order block. The liquidity on the other side has been swept. And now we just waited to see what is going to happen. So look at this. When price came to that zone, boom, going down like that. Okay. You know the vibes. I know I'm not a good teacher, but I can teach you in person. When I teach in person, I'm actually good. So holla.